What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Now, I know sometimes you'll get a thought in your mind. As soon as you get that thought, an idea or concept you want to do, fear jumps right into your mind and tries to take that away. I just want you to understand that you got to go past that fear and do something that could definitely change your life. And you say this with peace and love. I am courageous and I am willing to act on my fears. Now go get it. Now, I know sometimes we get these ideas and concepts in our heads and these dreams, and we think to ourselves, man, I would love to make that happen, but I need more time, I need more connections, I need more money. But let me tell you right now, if that's been put in your head and your heart, then that's your assignment, and I guarantee you can make that happen. You have everything that you need, and you say this with peace and love. I have all that I need to make things happen the way they need to happen. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Hey man, know this. You have the potential to do so much in your life. But understand where you are right now, you could be living to your full potential, and you are living to your full potential. Add something every single day and watch you elevate and watch you rise. And you say this with peace and love. I am living to my full potential. You got it. Let's go. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Courage. Man, I love that word, because courage doesn't mean that you are not afraid or that things don't happen in your life that kind of get you thrown off. Courage means you can be afraid and still do things anyway. Courage can mean that you can step out and show love when there's maybe not love given to you, and show love anyway. Courage, that's an amazing word. Show some courage. And I say this with love, peace, and joy. I have the courage to create positive change in my life. Go get it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Perfection. What is perfection, man? Wanting everything to be right and not have mistakes? Man, that cannot happen. I could put pressure on yourself, and I could just put that stress on yourself that you don't need. Understand that as long as you're doing, as long as you're taking steps forward, man, perfection, it might happen, it might not, but do it, love, peace, and joy, and watch the magic happen. And you say this with peace and love. Today is a day that I don't have to be perfect, and so is tomorrow. I just have to be, and I just have to keep going. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. You get those ideas in your head, man. You get the ideas that you want to do something different, that you want to give to somebody, that you want to call someone, these dreams and ideas and thoughts in your head. Understand that those ideas are so important, not to yourself, but to the balance of the world and the way things are happening. You're given that idea, you're given that dream for a reason. So make sure you do something about it every single day. You say this with peace and love. My ideas are changing the world, especially when I share them with others. The right others, though. Get that. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Forgiveness. That's a huge word, and sometimes it's definitely hard to do when we're talking about others. Because a lot of times we're asked to forgive others. And you definitely want to forgive others because you want to release that energy. You don't want to hold that toxic energy into yourself. But the biggest person that we need to forgive, and sometimes the hardest person that we need to forgive, is ourselves. So go ahead and forgive yourselves for anything that you may have in your mind that you don't feel like you can be forgiven for. Forgive it and release it. And you say this with peace and love. I'm going to forgive myself and free myself. I deserve to be forgiven and to forgive. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, I know you out there watching this have some great ideas, some dope ideas, some life-changing ideas, some generational changing ideas, some world-changing ideas, but you haven't acted on those. Man, act upon those ideas, make it happen, share them with the right people, connect with the right people, and make the change in your life that you were destined to have. If you say this with peace and love, I have great ideas and I make great contributions. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Listen, man, to have belief in yourself is one thing. For others to have belief in you is another thing. But I guarantee you, you can have others believe in you, or the right ones believe in you, if you have belief in yourself. Know that you got magic, know that you can make things happen, and know that that belief in you is there. Just bring it out to the world and watch everything change, man. And you say this with peace and love. I teach others to believe in me by believing in myself. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Now, I know sometimes you get out there and you'll get an idea, a thought, a concept, or something that you want to do in your mind. As soon as that happens, man, that fear will jump into your mind and try to take that joy and try to take that piece or that idea from you. Just want you to understand, man, work past that fear, go past it, and watch the magic happens. And say this with peace and love. I am courageous and I am willing to act upon my fears. Let's go. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Hey, yo. Now, while I know routines are really good and they can lead you to success, sometimes we get stuck in a routine. We get stuck in the day-by-day things that we do over and over again. Understand, man, if you do things different, you step out of your comfort zone, man, your life could definitely change. So say this with peace and love. I will be open-minded and always eager to explore new avenues of success. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Power. What is power? Understand that you have unlimited power. Every single day that you wake up, you have power that some may not have had or been able to have in that day. Man, that's mind-blowing. And you definitely have unlimited power. You say this with love. I have unlimited power. You got it. Let's go. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Listen, what does it mean to stack things day by day by day? You can stack confidence day by day, and man, it can change your life. Confidence in everything you do. Just add a little bit more confidence to yourself today, and then tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next day, and watch the magic happen. And you say this with peace and love, man. Every day, I will be more confident and powerful and more successful to make the change in my life that I deserve. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, I know sometimes we get on this social media thing, we start to compare ourselves, we start to look who's doing well, who's doing what, who's making things happen, who's driving it. Man, none of that matters, man. The only thing that matters is you matter. You matter so much. You matter to yourself. You matter to the world. You matter to the balance of the world. Man, you just matter. So you say this with peace and love. I matter. My beliefs matter. My voice matters. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, in today's world where we have so much access to different content and we have different access to different information, it's so easy to compare ourselves to others, man. What other people are doing, how they're doing it, how they're looking, what they're driving. Man, comparison is 1000% the thief of joy. So you say this with love and respect. My definition of success and your definition of success is not the same. Everyone is successful in their own different ways. Get that success. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Listen, I used to think the attitude of gratitude thing was just a saying that people said and you taught in elementary school, you taught by your parents. Man, and it never really hit me like it needed to hit me. But now that I've been studying, now that I've been understanding, man, the energy and the feeling, you gotta have an attitude of gratitude. You wake up and be grateful for everything that you have. Some things you definitely gotta work on, but I guarantee you, if you count your blessings, you'll understand you have a lot to be grateful for. And you say this with peace and love. I am grateful for everything that I have. You got this. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. My mama used to always say, boy, you acting a fool. And most of the time I actually was, just because I had this energy and I couldn't be stopped and my energy was all over the place. But that's a story for another day. But understand now, when you acting and you doing things, man, make sure that your actions are intentional. Make sure that you're acting towards a goal or towards a destination to keep it moving in the right direction, right? And you say this with peace and love. My actions are intentional and they are bringing me closer to my goals and my destiny. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Listen, man, BS, your belief system or your other BS. Man, we have these programs running in the back of our mind that we want to do something, we want to make something happen, and as soon as that happens, man, the belief system jumps up and it just changes and we grab onto fear, we grab onto not wanting to do anything, man. But I'm going to tell you, man, you can let go of those habits. Sometimes you got to put that little habit or that thought on a boat and watch it sail out to the horizon, out of your mind. So you say this today with peace and love. Today, I abandon my old habits and take up new positive ones that can change my life and change the life of others. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Now, I know sometimes you go out there and, man, we have these ideas, these thoughts, these concepts, and things that we want to do. As soon as that happens, fear, it sometimes will jump up in our mind and paralyze us from doing what we got to do. I just want you to understand, man, walk past that fear, work through it day by day, and watch the magic happen. And say this with peace and love. I am courageous, and I am willing to act and face my fears. Let's go. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Listen, while I know routines are really dope for us to have and they can actually lead to success, sometimes we get stuck in the day-to-day routine and we keep doing the same thing over and over again. I want you to understand, when you step out of your comfort zone, man, that can lead to a whole new world. So you say this with peace and love. I am eager to explore new avenues of success and new ways of life. Go get it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Hey, failure. What is failure, man? Some people do things and they fail and then they'll stop right there. But I want you to tell you, man, failure is nothing but the opportunity to keep moving forward. And if you fail forward, things can happen. You learn new lessons every single time. You keep trying to go forward. And you say this with peace and love. I can never fail. For everything that happens contributes to me being better. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, to be self-reliant. I used to have a crazy thought about self-reliance. Like, I could just do everything by myself. I don't need anybody. I could just do it. No, that's not what self-reliant means. Self-reliant means every morning you get yourself started. You say the right words to yourself consistently. You can still have help from others. That's definitely the only way to make success is if you have a great team, you have others. But self-reliance means that you go deep inside and you understand that self-talk that you have with yourself. And you say this every day with love and passion. I am self-reliant, creative, and persistent in whatever I do. You got it. What up, bro? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. What do we consume, man? We consume the food we consume, the content we consume, the videos, the books. Oh my God, everything that we consume, it definitely changes our thoughts. So you have to renew your thoughts over and over again. Consume the right things. You consume junk, you're going to emit junk. You consume the good things, man, watch the magic happen. And you say this with peace and love. If I will change my thoughts, I will change my world inside and the world outside. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, the affirmations and the things that we say in our head, man, they can come from anywhere. They come from books. They can come from TV. They can come from different content that we consume. But they can also come from places that we don't want them to come from. So that's why it's amazing to flood yourself with the right affirmations every single morning, afternoon, and night. And you can say this with love. Happiness, laughter, peace, and wealth surround me because I am worthy of it. And you are worthy of it. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, to be strong, sometimes we just want to let things go and not be as strong as we possibly can. But understand, I know you have the strength that you never thought you'd have. You've actually gone through things that you never thought you would go through, and you made it through, and now you're stronger because of that. So understand the strength is in you, and I understand the strength is in me. And you say this with peace and love. I am a strong individual that attracts success, peace, and happiness. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, sometimes, especially today in today's society, we want things to be quick, man. We want things to be microwave. We want things to be instant. And a lot of times we don't learn to trust the journey. We don't learn to appreciate the journey. We don't learn to appreciate every single step that we've gotten or that we've taken to get us to this point. So appreciate and love the journey. And you say this with peace and love. I am learning to trust the journey. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Oblivion. Man, are you the author of your story? Are you the architect of your own life? Yes, you are, man. You can build the foundation. You can change things immediately if you understand that you can build your life and you can change it. And you can say this with peace and love. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundations and I choose its contents. You can even choose the furniture that you want in your house. You got it. What up, bro? This your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Man, I know sometimes we get out there, we want to do things, but we want things to be perfect. I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to have the time, I want to have the money, I want to have the connections. But you have to understand that if you get an idea, you get a concept, you feel something that you want to do in your heart, it has been given to you. That is your assignment. So you have everything you need to make it happen. And say this with peace and love. I have all that I need to make things happen. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Now, I know sometimes it's hard to stay positive and it's hard to stay upbeat because we have that negative programming running in the back of our mind from things that people have said or life situations or things that we have encountered. Man, I want you to understand, if you can add some sunshine, some positivity to your life, man, everything can change. And you say this with peace and love. I can let go of negative beliefs that have stood in my way of success. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Passion. What is passion? Where can you put passion? You can have passion for food, passion for other people, passion for the air that you breathe, passion for just living life, man. You put passion in everything and watch the magic happen and watch the energy change that you give and that you receive. And you say this with peace and love. I am extremely passionate about consistently being better and more successful in my life. You got it. What up, bro? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. The power to say yes or the power to say no. Two small words, but they can make a difference in your life. Know that you can say yes to the things that you love and they bring you passion and they bring you happiness. And you can say no to the things that don't bring you love, don't bring you happiness, and don't bring you passion. But say those yeses as yes and say those no's as no's and watch the magic happen. And say this with peace and love. I continuously push myself to learn and develop in new areas of my life that bring me happiness, freedom, and purpose. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Respect, respect, respect. Man, you respect yourself, you respect others. It took me a long time to really understand, man, to change my mind of the definition of respect. I had to go deep inside, respect myself, respect the things that I'm doing, respect my body, respect my mind, respect my life, and then watch the respect around me, the way it's given, the way I'm receiving it. Man, watch that change. And you say this with peace and love. I have learned the true definition of respect is by giving respect to myself, even when others don't give it to me. Respect. You got it. What up, world? It's your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Listen, no one is insignificant. We all matter. We all mean something to this whole thing that we call life, this whole energy that we have with one another. So we can look at things in the big picture or the small picture, but none of that matters, man, because you are so important. And you say this with peace and love. Whether I look at the big picture or the small picture, I can still see how important I am. You're important. And you got it. What up, bro? This your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Man, to have confidence. I used to be told, you got too much confidence, you need to bring it down a little bit. Now, I never crapped on anybody else or told them that they were not any good. I just had confidence in myself. And understand that having confidence in yourself, having that love for yourself, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Have that confidence and watch the magic happen. And you say this with peace and love. I am energetic, enthusiastic, and my confidence is rising. You got it. What up, bro? This your man here, Mr. Burnham, Chronicles of Obligate. Man, I know one thing about you, whoever watching this, you probably got mad ideas that could definitely be world-changing, life-changing, generational changing. Man, put those ideas out there, step out there, make those changes, and just do something every single day to make those ideas happen. You were given to them.